स्किमाचेर बेतवाक केन्ना जावंकूच ना गोंयान. ऑलमोस्ट 17 स्कीम आसा वेगळे वेगळे डिपार्टमेंटा अंडर ज्यो मायनॉरिटीज जे आमी म्हणटात तांकांय लागू जातात. सो जेन्ना एक सॅच्युरेशन पॉयंट येता, already schemes have been given. What is new that will result, or what will be the resultant outcome? Minorities commission करपाक, it will be only duplication of work. हे मातशे थोडे लोकांनी समजुणी घेवपाक जाय. It is not that because कोणा बेनिफिट मेळटलो म्हणून कोण फाटी सरता अशें न्हू. बेनिफिट ऑलरेडी मेळटा. एक डिपार्टमेंट जेन्ना चालू आसा दुसरे डिपार्टमेंट वा दुसरे कमिशन करपाची गरजूच ना. हेंका ही आमकां सारकी समज येवपाक जाय. गोवा स्टेट मायनॉरिटीज फायनान्स एंड डेव्हलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन is a state government company incorporated in 2011. It's a public unlisted company and is classified as company listed by shares. Goa State Minorities Finance and Development Corporation is majorly in community, personal and social businesses from last 14 years. Interests of minorities are well safeguarded and welfare measures taken by the government for the upliftment of minorities are virtuous and result oriented. In the given scenario, there is no immediate or alarming need for setting up of minorities commission in Goa, as that will lead to duplicity of already existing infrastructure and mechanism in which are both transparent and accountable. आता हिंगा हांवें सांगला तशें इम्पॉर्टंट कितें, सपोज मायनॉरिटी कमिशन खरें गरज आसली जाल्यार करपा जाता, कांय हरकत ना. दुसरे डिपार्टमेंट हे कितलेच डिपार्टमेंट लागीं जाता, एक एक डिपार्टमेंट आपले काम करता एंड विदाउट डिस्टिंक्शन वॉट्सोएवर. कांयच जेन्ना प्रॉब्लेम ना, आनी एक डुप्लिकेशन करून आनी एक डिपार्टमेंट कित्याक वाडोवपाचें हें हांव स्पश्टपणे तुमकां सांगपाक सोदतां. आनी गोंय असलो जागो आसा, ऑल whether minorities or majorities, all communities I will say have lived very happily. केन्नाच हांगा केन्ना प्रॉब्लेम आसना. हे कम्युनलिझम हाडून हे वीक जे थोडे हाडपाक सोदता, मायनॉरिटी वर्सीस मेजॉरिटी, हे केन्ना गोंयान भितर सरपाक आमी दिवपाक जायना. आनी इवन कंपोजिशन तुमी पळयल्यार आतां हांवूच बीजेपीन कितले म्हाजे ऑलमोस्ट 3 टर्म्स इन डबोलीम कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी, 2 टर्म्स ऑन बीजेपी टिकेट. तेजे हुणेसून सुद्धा तुमकां इतिहास खबर आसा. आय ऑलवेज यूज टू सपोर्ट बीजेपी. माय फ्रेंड रुडोल्फ फर्नांडीस इज ऑनरेबल मेंबर from Santa Cruz, who is also BJP. Our Glenn Ticklow also was BJP ex-MLA. Now he is working actively for the party in different position, spokesman जावन आसा. हे भाशेन मायनॉरिटी आमकां तरी केन्नाच वेगळो जार दुसरे भाशेन पळयता ते आमी हांवें तरी पळोवना, तेणी पळोवना. ते तुमकां कितें थोडक्यान सांगपाक सांगतले. वयल्यान हांव सांगपाक सोदतां, बीजेपी जॉइन केला तेन्नासून म्हाका तरी हे वेगळो जार चुकोन सुद्धा डिस्टिंक्शन करता, दुसरे भाशेन नदरेन पळयता, हें केन्ना हांवें पळोवना. आनी मायनॉरिटीज वयल्यान हॅपी आहा म्हणपाक शकता. आनी मायनॉरिटीज रायट फ्रॉम 2012 आमकां सपोर्ट केल्ले आसा. कम्युनिटीज हॅव ऑलवेज बीन हॅपी विथ इच अदर. सो कित्याक ही प्रयत्न चलता ती हांव नकळो, कित्याक नेक्स्ट इलेक्शनाक थोड्यांक तुका दिसता आसतलें कितें तरी यूज करपाक जाय, खंयचे प्लॅटफॉर्म घेवपाक जाय. आणि हो सरकार ऑफ ऑल म्हणून सबका विश्वास सबका विकास आसा आनी सबका प्रयास. आमी सगळ्यांनी प्रयास करपाक जाय आमची शांतीताय सांबाळपाक, आमचे बरेपण सांबाळपाक आनी गोंयकार सदां एक रावपाक जाय.
कितें हांगा गोंयान जेन्ना तशें कम्युनल कमनी केन्नाच जावं ना. खुबश्यो अश्यो थोड्यो पार्ट्यो वा अश्यो ऑपोजिशनान खूब ट्राय केली गोंयान अशें कम्युनल हार्मनी करपाक, ही सगळ्याच आसतलो डिसहार्मनी करपाक. तुमकां खबर आसतली जेन्ना आमचो ऑनरेबल लेट स्पिकर ऑनरेबल पारीकर आसतना त्या टायमार पासून असोच एक भायलो बरो तरी एक संघ येयलो आनी गोंयान ते करपाक सोदताले कितें अशें डिसहार्मनी करपाक. तेन्ना पारीकरान तांकां गोंयचे भायर धांवडयले, तांकां गोंयान भितर घेवंक ना. आनीक दुसरें कितें, गोंयान आमचे लोक अशे जातीवादी केन्नाच मानिना. सगळे लोक बऱ्या मोगान चलता, जावं हिंदू भाव तशेंच आमचे मुस्लीम भाव तशेंच कॅथलीक भाव आमी बाराबर आसता. केन्नाय तुमी पळयलां आसतलें, केन्नाय गणेश आसता तेन्ना आमी तेंच्या गणेशाक वयता आनी ते आमी तेंगे वचून जेयता, आमी गणेश विसर्जन करपाक वयता. कमले तशेंच आमचे पळय क्रिसमस आसता, तेन्ना ते आमगे क्रिसमसाक येता जेवपाक आनी गोंयान तशेंच मुस्लिमाचे फंक्शन आसा तेन्ना आमी ईदाक वयता. आमची फंक्शनां सदांच आमी मोगान चलता आनी गोंय आमची इंडियेक एक स्टेट आहा की आमी सगळे एकामेकाचे रिलिजनाक आमी रिस्पेक्ट करता. सगळे आमी रिस्पेक्ट करता आनी एक पाट खंयच्याच धर्मान कितें जालें जाल्यार आमकां केन्नाच लायक जायना. खंयच्याच धर्मान जावं आतां नन पळय आमची सिस्टर फ्रांसीस आनी दुसरी नन ते आतां पळय त्रास जाले आमकां लायक जायना. तशेंच खंयच्याय धर्माचे जर अशें कितें जालें जाल्यार खंयच्याच धर्मान आमच्या गोंयांत तरी आमकां लायक जालें कित्याक आमी युनायटेड आहा. म्हाका एक उगडास आसा तुका सांगपाक तेन्ना आमच्या टायमार हांव इलेक्शनाक भोंवतालो तेन्ना आमचो एकलो ऑपोजिशन घरांनी भोंवतालो आनी तेच्या फाटल्यान हांव पावलो त्या घरान आनी ते आमचे हिंदू भावाचे घर. जेन्ना बरें म्हणल्यार ते आमकां सपोर्ट करनासले पण जेन्ना हांव तेंगेर गेलो तेन्ना तेणी म्हाका सांगलें की आत्तां म्हणलो आमचो ऑपोजिशन आहा तो येवन गेलो म्हणलो आनी फाटल्यान आमच्या धर्माचेर कोण उलयला म्हणलो ओके न्हू. आनी तेणी सांगलें कितें की आमी म्हणाले बरें म्हणल्यार तेजे सपोर्टर आहले कळ्ळें न्हू. ते हिंदू भावचे आमी म्हणाले तेजे सपोर्टर आहले अशें तो धर्माचें उलयला म्हणून आमी म्हणाले आयजसान तेका ना आमी म्हणाले सारकें फुल्ली आमच्या रावला. अशें आमचे गोंयांत चलता. आमचे केन्नाच जातीवादी आमी केन्ना चिंतिना. आमी सगळे धर्माक रिस्पेक्ट करता आनी अशेंच आमी चलोंक जाय.
On Azad Maidan, there was a sabha which was brought in, and on account of that, today, Honorable Minister Mr. Mohan Rudino has already spoken, given his thoughts on the subject matter. आमचो बाब उलोवन आसा आनी सांगूंक सोदता की there were 3 issues which were raised up in the meeting, and one was about minority commission which they are insisting in the state of Goa, which my view is and the view of the party is that which I feel that minority commission is not required, and I say why not required is because today in the state of Goa, as very clearly mentioned Mr. Movin, Honorable Minister, that today आमी कोणाचो भेदभाव करूंक ना. We have given all the schemes, whether it's central, whether it's local, to each and every individual and of all communities. Because I can say that because in my tenure as a MLA, 2 terms, and I was a social worker, holding positions, no one has ever complained today to the human right that no, amka भेदभाव केला, pay scheme young now, all the flagships, all the schemes like Grada, Laldi Lakshmi, the things that we give to each and every individual, each and every community, and so as well as the central scheme. So the question of in a state like Goa, we are almost about 60% of majority, almost 40%, including the Catholic and also the Muslims. Of course, Catholic might come here, but overall. So the question of having a minority commission doesn't arise, but there is not a single complaint. So that is one thing which I want to state, and the people of and no public has complained, and not the individual has complained. Secondly, they speak about anti-confusion of law, which they say Honorable Chief Dr. Pramod Savan has hinted on that confusion of law. Takun harkat kya anti-confusion of law is what now? Anti-confusion of law is a law. If someone feels that he wants to change his religion forcefully, and sometimes people are poor people of money, there could be a possibility where that person could be forced to convert, maybe from a Catholic to Muslim or Muslim to Hindu, whatever. But then he has a right, if the law is in place, he has a right to go and challenge it. But tomorrow, if on his own free will, if a person wants to convert into another religion, you follow the due process and get converted. There is no problem as such. And also issue pasun amche goan azun yong naslo. And thirdly, the rest of the rest, it should be law and order situation. I think it has been very peaceful. The bonding between all the communities over the years, I can say that from Bunyasun, have come up being in politics now. I have never heard of any situation. The bonding between majority and minority has been fantastically fun. And आमचे बरा फेस्ता आमच्या ईद जावन आमचे चतुर्थोत्सव जावन आमी सगळे आमी सण आमी मनयतात, आमी सेलिब्रेट करतात, and it's been very, very peaceful. So the question of law and order situation then arise in the state of Goa, and our government today, Dr. Pramod Savan and all the ministers, MLAs today are taking good care of all this. There's everyone, because today And this is our third now, almost I think this time there are almost about minorities will be in the assembly, almost about quite a number of minorities there. Yeah, there are there are ministers as minorities, there are MLAs, Catholic MLAs, and everyone is taking care of. Even the last tenure, there was almost about 45%, in the previous 33%. So the minorities are all taken care of, all the scheme, everything has been given, and everything has been taken care of. So I feel that all these things which has been actually, they had all this meeting just to probably, now since the election is around the corner, where a lot of ZP elections coming, there'll be council elections, and there's a sort of a fear that today BJP is doing very well, is taking care of each and every community, each and every individual. So not adopt, kidnap corrupt. So that is all happening in the mind, and they're trying to make all false propaganda and trying to get the Bharatiya Janata Party down, which I think the people are very smart. The people know I think what is happening, and because even in national meeting which took place, there were some already leaders of the opposite party which were there. So I feel if they are going to politicize the whole thing, so I feel my appeal to the people to that nothing of this will happen instead of Goa. Whatever is happening in other states, yes, minority is very equal. That we kind of osongna, pomna. The law is there. The law takes its own course, and things will be sorted out. So this is all I want to say.
Sir, one thing I would like to ask, because all three of you all are from the minority. And in party meeting, that especially what Mr. Sir Movin has said about all facilities, projects, everything is well and said. But they were especially talking about the attacks on minorities, the safeguarding. On that, they are asking for that minority commission. Now, all three of you are there. Why was not a single word spoken from your side on that issue of that nonsense? All three of you.
See, as far as Goa is concerned,
No, this
as
is
far as Goa is concerned,
sir.
first of all, there has never been any issue. We have been happily living with good communal amity. So when Goa nothing has happened, you should not create a situation where even you give the slightest chance for the ill will to come in, or for that ill feeling towards another person as a community. Now India is such a large country. If something has happened in Chhattisgarh, certainly that is not a reflection on Goa at all, by no means, because Goa such a thing has never happened, even when the worst of incidents have happened at other times, even during Congress rule in other parts of India. So let us maintain our communal harmony here, our excellent relationships between the community.
Demand comes from you all condemn this incident?
Demands come from the Christian community. Then what we will do?
What is that?
Demand for this commission comes from the Christian community. Then what we will do?
See, there is sometimes always a slight gap between understanding and knowledge that these schemes are already there. That if you have a minorities commission, it will simply lead to duplication of work, duplication of another authority when authorities are already existing.
Sir, what we are asking is that, sir, this was an incident, not about this project, so facilities and all. Do you all condemn that incident, all three of you?
आता सांगले न्हू की आमकां ते लायक जावंक ना सिस्टरांक येता हे जाला
तेजेरूच ते minority commission मागता
पयलेच सांगला
मला कितें incident वयर सकल जाल्यार कितें जाल्यार तें म्हणून
आनी गोंयान असले जावपाक न्हू आमचे ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर न्हू तेका जातीवादी केन्नाच ना कित्याक हांव जाणा केन्ना जेन्ना तेच्या फुड्यान वयता कामाक गेलो न्हू आमच्या कॅथलिकाची जावं पल्लेच्याची जावं पल्ले काम आसूं तो न्हू वयल्यान तेणें म्हाका सांगला की ती कामां बाजरीची बारा हाडून बेगी कम्युनिटीनी मातशी पास करी हांव तेका जातीवादी आमच्या गोंयान लागली आनी न्हू भायल्या स्टेटींनी अशें आसत आतां गोंयान न्हू खूब ट्राय मारलेली आहा खूब जाणांनी आदी आमच्या टायमार पासून ट्राय मारलेली आहा तसलें गोंयांत केन्नाच जावना गोंयांत आमची युनिटी आहा आनी आमी एकामेकाक सारके मानता आनी कितें आसता दुसरें कितें आमची कितें आसता कम्युनिटीन आतां कॅथलीक कम्युनिटीन तर एकल्यान तर आतां आमचे सगळ्या कम्युनिटीन कोण नाल्यार कोण एकलो आसता कळ्ळें न्हू तशें आमच्या धर्मान पासून एकल्यान कोणें कितें म्हाकाच तर कितें वायट सांगलें तर आतां हिंदू भावाची हांवूय तेका पयस करता आमी सगळे एकठांय येता आनी तेका पयस करता सेम ती अशेंच हिंदू भावूय तशेंच करता तेंच्या मदीं तर कोणें आमच्या कॅथलिकाचेर सांगपाक गेलो ते सगळे एकठांय येतात तेका पयस करता आमच्या गोंयान अशें चलता आनी गोंयान व्हडलें केन्नाच घडोवंक उपकारना केन्ना घडोवंक दिवची उपकारना आनी जाता तितली शांती जावंक जाय आनी लोकांक जाय पळय तशें जावं.
ओके मोहन बाब तुम्ही सांगले मायनॉरिटीज कमिशन कित्याक नाका ते जर समजा जाले जाल्यार कितें नुकसाण आसतलें गोंयांत?
नुकसान असतं.
When one particular department or several departments are already doing the same job, why do you need another authority? There will be only duplication of authority, duplication of the same work. So त्योच स्किम्यो लागू जातल्यो, त्योच स्किम्यो आसा. So always it is the case whenever something is given to the people, it is one particular department that does it. हे already काम चालू
So,
आसा.
we are not talking about the schemes here.
मागता न्ही ते काय
We are not talking about the schemes here, sir. This is an attack on minority.
मागणी कितें जाता थोड्या लोकांकडे
पळय हांवें सांगलां तशें एक थोडोसो गॅप आसपा जाता, एक समज घेवपाक की बाबा ह्यो स्किम्यो आसा आनी हे बरेपण आमकां ऑलरेडी आहा. आमी तें पयल्लां आसतलें डिफरंट डिपार्टमेंट आहा ते. आतां हें जालें म्हणून आमी क्लॅरिफिकेशन दिता. ऑलरेडी दीस स्किम्स, दीस बेनिफिट्स, this feeling of oneness is there in the schemes.
So everything is well and said. What like Glenn just now said, the meeting that meeting was specially to condemn the attacks. So they पाहिलं किती झाले त्याला पुढे तुम्ही किती करताले मागे?
I can tell you one thing, even छत्तीसगड जाले तांकां बेल मेळ्ळी. The majesty of law is there. The law of the land would always prevail. आणि तुम्ही पळयला our country runs on the good law. So law and order prevails. So there is no need of any fear.